Hello everybody, we are going to be playing some more Bazaar. Today we're going to play some Vanessa. I typically really like Isla
Looking
on
fancy
Vanessa.
lately? Oh, I do miss it.
Um, you know what, I will take a bayonet.
Enjoy the
I
thrill
think I'm
of
going to save
battle.
my gold and not buy these and reroll. Longshot, first hour, first day is actually
Use
not
it well.
bad.
Make me proud.
Especially if we win the first few fights in the upcoming days. I'm a fan. Here, Colt is really cool. Could get a shuriken. That's definitely a line, like having shuriken and dive weights with like a bladed hoverboard and something to scale, like a Julian, a monkey. I really like this middle node though, Lost Chest. Um, because like we do kind of need to fill our stuff, so this is potentially really good, and also taking just a random skill could be really good too. I think I'm gonna do that. Getting strength is crazy. That's so good. Now I'm probably more likely to pick the small enchanted option when we level up as well. I kind of want to click Viper. Pyro's also really good for Vanessa, I feel like. Probably more hits here, but if we get Lash out, this, this can be like a day one win for a long Sean. The issue with Viper too is we have to wait for this to go off twice, because we only have 70 damage on board, rather than 75. And I mean, I think we kill, or like I think we still win, but I'm gonna go Pyro. I think the potential lighter, as well as like all these can be useful, whereas like Viper, there's some definitely like some things that we don't want. But yeah, if we see like a B1, B2 on these last 2 hours and then we win this fight, this might be a long shot run. I don't typically like
See
running
that plank?
long shot.
Walk it.
Longshan. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. Lighter's great. Lighter's wonderful. We don't have any friends or tools, or toys, I mean, for the tiny furry monster. So I think I'm gonna go Kino. I think clicking treasure chest here is also a fine option.
Come with no weapons? Leave
Uh,
with big
Seaweed's not
bargains?
half bad, but we don't have any aquatic stuff on board currently. Chum is, I guess, uh, like you buy this for two, and you get two bronze items that both cost one, so you don't lose any money for taking this. So I guess we just take it, just in case we see like Barcoon or something. Uh, I think I will take the
Use
lighter
this for the
upgrade,
good of all.
and I think I will take a
You
star
are
chart.
enough, friend.
Um,
I'm glad you bought
and
this.
yeah, I think at this point I'm also gonna take a small bronze enchanted item rather than a skill since we already got strength. Uh, this could be kind of cool, but it doesn't really work with anything we have going on right now, whereas this is just really good. I think Source is like one of Vanessa's best items, 100%. When you use the weapon to the right of this slow an item, that's also kind of cool. I didn't know that. They must have changed honing steels enchants. Is that how it always worked? There's no way. That's really cool. We get this and like a katana, we start slowing every time we use it. That's also really cool. Oh, jeez. I think I'm taking the Zorsid. I think it's just too crazy. Jungle Ruins is great here because we can take the economy option of 3 loot items. I think I will sell the cinders for the lighter. And then here, I mean, we could take out the bayonet, put star chart on Longshan. It is just 0.5 seconds that it's taking off. But 10% crit chance is not nothing either. Is it ever something like this? I just don't really think 10% crit chance is going to cut it. And 0.5 seconds, I'm just... The main thing that it would be good for is if they have poison or burn, and it is a Mac. So it's likely that they probably have poison. And if this is at 9.5 instead of 10, poison ticks every like whole integer number. So if I die like right at 10 seconds or 20 seconds, this doesn't go off even though it's like fully charged. Like if that makes sense. So if this is at 9.5 and that happens, then I hope that makes sense. Still though, we have the haste. I think we're just gonna go for
I
it.
may be young for a
And hey,
captain,
if
but I've
Longshan,
seen my share of storms.
if we lose
When we are finished,
and
may
Longshan
I
doesn't work
dissect
out,
you for
that's
study?
totally fine. A Loodle? We might be dead. I'm trying to think. We kind of keep burn rolling. No, we're fine actually. Yeah,
Please,
this might be a
share
Longshan
with
run.
me your secrets.
Even though we didn't get the upgrade to silver. We've won every fight thus far. At this point we do have a friend, but a cinders could also be pretty cool. No, I think it's correct to take this skill. Yeah, because that's like a better cinders, I guess.
Few warriors
Longshan
want to
upgrade?
retire. Buy my weapons, and you
Hmm.
might.
I kind of like double barrel. I kind of like hand axe. Like,
And when you
maybe
carry
take
my
hand
weapon,
axe over
I fight alongside you.
the other thing we were running. Shark claws ain't half bad either. This gives like a nice eventuality to like weapon heavy builds too, if you have it, I think, like at silver or above, because like if you have some kind of damage scaling like shark claws, even if it's just a little bit, like eventually this is gonna hit 100% crit chance, and like if we bought everything, these kind of work together pretty alright. But we kind of already have like this as our eventuality or like a high damage thing. And unless you like really build for it or make some kind of crazy board state, I don't think Calico is like staying forever anyway. I think we're gonna pivot off of it if we do buy it. So in that case, I think we're just going. I don't know. Do we pick up shark claws? Like it really isn't half bad. I'll take it.
We'll make some more stuff.
Who knows? Maybe we
Come
end up
back,
using it.
tell me.
Especially with a good an upgrade on it. It's like pretty good. 9 burn lighter. I think we actually beat ventriloquist. Question is, do we want to go for ventriloquist? I think we click on warrior here. Pretty much everything here is good for us. currently. And I'm pretty sure we win. Like with the shielded Sorcid and everything. Yeah, yeah, we're fine. Scrap's good. Scrap's not bad. I think I will go Jungle Ruins again. Grab 3 loot items. There's some argument for maybe taking Search the Bodies, but yeah, you can get this randomly. I was literally just about to mention it. It's like 3 free loot items is like, I'm pretty sure it's just any loot items, and that is a loot item. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell this now on the Zorcid. It might be better to put it on something else, but it just benefits us right now. Loot item. I'm a big fan of just taking loot item. I like middle here.
No sale. I want what's right for you.
Currently we don't use a lot of weapons, so something like Wetware isn't gonna like really do it for us. I do kind of like volcanic vents. And rifle's kind of cool. We don't have anything that like works with it though. Do I ever put shark claws instead of vents? My thinking with the vents is that it makes Sorcered go more. I'm just gonna make our Longshot go more. And I don't know. This really isn't like adding too much damage. And then the question becomes, do we keep the burn on the lighter or do we scale the vents? Like this is a slower start. Might be better though. Fishing rod. I don't know about one, like a bronze fishing rod. It's just like one passive income per day, and we're not likely to like use the item that it gives us. Like if it was silver or gold, I think I would be more enticed. I think we're good on these. Maybe it's something like this. Yeah, I'm actually cool with that. I think getting the quick burn, we're gonna try to kill as quickly as possible. Yeah, send it.
My fight isn't
I
with
think it's a
you,
little scary,
but if you insist.
but a lot of pig early games are just like, yeah, I think we're fine. Like they're going for a value scaling build and it's day 2, so. We'll see though, I mean. No, yeah, we're fine. I think we're fine.
I believed in myself and I still lost.
Would really love the Longshot upgrade. Like, if we don't get it on this 3rd day, it's becoming increasingly likely that we don't play it. Katana's great. I really like Katana. I've had some success with flagship, but not like a whole lot. I feel like flagship is definitely like a build around item. Like you kind of want to have your whole board revolving around it. I'll take a katana. I'll roll no Longshot. That's okay. We take a switchblade with the katana. We got so so many things. Our boards or our stash is full. Switchblade's like pretty good, honestly. I think it's an underrated item. Or I don't see it like as often as I feel like I should. I think we're good though. Barcoon. I also really like chocolate there, but well, okay.
This is a gift at any price.
Do I take Cove? I think I take Cove and roll.
I made a sale.
Ooh. I kind of don't want anything here. Sorry, hand axe.
Baby birds that nested in my mother.
Are we keeping bayonet around? That's really the only other small that I would want to sell. You know, I don't think we are. If we do get damage scaling, like this is pretty good. We have a shark claws. I don't think we're keeping it around.
It's so tiny.
Kind of like going here and trying to high roll for the ice skill. I think it's called Snowstorm. Yeah, sure, why not? Vanessa doesn't have too many like freeze things until late game, I feel like. When you start seeing gold and diamond stuff more regularly. But, like, this skill is kind of crazy. They nerfed it, but it's still really good.
Maybe a skirmish.
Silver Hatchet's more playable. Do we ever go Nufu here? Or am I going Quixel? I mean, we have a lot of stuff. Like, it's not like we necessarily need things for our board. But I could really do some upgrades or... Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go Quixel. Okay. Okay.
They only sell things so I can buy things. Huge things.
So this is awkward. We want we want this. Probably going with this. The issue then becomes, how do we run Longshan? Oh, we level up. That's how. Do we roll here? I think this item is just insane with Sorcid, especially since we have a katana. And it opens up the possibility for something like an Oni mask or like Weather Glass would be really good here. Like I kind of want to move away from Longshan. I don't know. I know Longshan can be really strong, but I'm just not the hugest fan. I feel like it kind of puts you in this like perspective of like I have to keep winning and like keep the streak going, and becomes like I don't know. You can't play like you know, fly off the seat of your pants as much. I'm gonna roll. I'm crazy. Astrolabe could be kind of cool. I don't think we take it though. And then we're probably running Longshan. It's never something like this. is that enough burn? Yeah, I think this might be better than running lighter. It's tough. It's really tough. I'm trying to think about it. I mean, we definitely take B1, B2.
Sells junk.
Um,
We refurbish junk.
I would love to just upgrade this, honestly. And stop thinking about the long shot. We've won every fight though. It's so good. Yeah, okay. It still kind of works with Oni Mask too, like if we get crit on it. I'll give it a chance. And we go for a skill here, I think, again. Okay, well that's not as useful, but I will take it. Just in case we get an enchant or something. Weather Glass works with it too. Yeah, I'm cool with this. Let's see how it
You
works.
should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
This might be unoptimal too. Like I'm a big fan of experimenting and not doing the math, so I just kind of go off the feel of it. Yeah, we might be keeping this Longshot around. Truth be told. Imagine we find the shrimp guy. When does he start showing up? I think day 5? Might be wrong. Kind of want that over there for some reason. I do really like JJ, but I think this is the first docs we've seen. We might as well get something out of this star chart.
Some engineers fix
I like Orion.
I make the things they fix things
This could be
with.
really cool. Yeah, this could be really cool. Alright. This is what I'm thinking.
See ya.
Like, I know Hand Axe makes Katana, like, a lot better, but I don't think it's doing as much for us as I think it might be. I will roll. I'm mostly hoping to see Weather Glass. I mean, this is starting to look like an actual contender to have on the board. Is it ever something like this? Let me take Katana out. Ugh, I don't know. This goes to 9, it has 15% crit. Sexton's not bad either, but I think Star Chart is more what we want to go with. This is tough. I mean, is it ever like this? I think I like this, actually.
Bet you'll be surprised when that comes in handy.
This next to the incendiary rounds means it'll only get its cooldown reduced by 1 rather than 2. Actually, swap some stuff around. That way the incendiary rounds is getting the +4 burn. Yeah, I think I'm cool with this. No way in hell we're beating Flame Juggler, unfortunately. I think I'm gonna go with Blood Reef Raider for the potential ammo. And this stuff isn't bad value either.
Laughing at me.
Now this is how you win a war.
We're definitely keeping it. I think we take Mountain Pass though, because if we see a fight like that's potentially more of an upside for Longshan. I do really like chocolate here, but I want to go to middle.
Welcome in.
Sorry,
huh?
chocolate.
What can I get you?
Okay. Fuck. I actually kind of want to put that on the board. Sorry for swearing.
Dinner is free. I like the exercise.
We don't have any slow generation. Usually it's just a server side thing, so yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I don't think my internet's acting up right now, so. In that case, is it something like this? We then lose a bunch of crit chance. Maybe it's not enough to run this now, but like in the future, we will. Do I roll? I'll roll. Just for the potential Longshan upgrade. Figurehead's kind of cool, but we're running into space stuff. Space issues. I mean, do we ever do this? I mean, we'd have to flip it around again, but yeah, we just don't have any slow to charge it. It's not like fast enough. I think this is okay.
Go ahead. Underestimate me.
Maybe we eventually
Makes
fit
this more
Oni
fun.
Mask. Like, if we get enough
Why
crit,
must
that
we
is
do this?
definitely one of
Get
Vanessa's, like,
lost
win
as
conditions,
boss.
is just, like, if we're triggering Oni Mask every time, like, Katana goes off, for example, and this just grows and grows, like, it just becomes absolutely insane. Especially with Sourced, like, hasting the Katana. Like, we don't have it set up that way, just because we're doing funny Longshan stuff, but we'll see, we'll see. I mean, we keep winning, so, like, why would I not use Longshan, I guess? I've heard this is really good, but I'm gonna go Andy here.
Size dilutes the brain. Mine
Hoping
is
for a
highly
Zorcid
concentrated.
upgrade. Yeah, none of this. There's really some argument for dropping Katana and putting in Nesting Doll. I mean, we could just run it like this, too. Maybe we just don't run the dive weights. I kind of like it. I don't typically use this item, and I feel like, I mean, you can still crit with it. It's not doing any damage, but I mean, and it has like ammo, but hopefully we get more ammo on it. We go here for value and economy because we're broke, or we go here for potential upgrades and sell the cove.
Sale, no sale.
I kind of like that.
I want what's right for you.
I'm just thinking about dock lines. Like these two items, like suddenly we get a slow enchant on incendiary rounds and these become insane. Especially this. But I don't think we're going with it. I think we're sticking with Funny Longshan. Aquatic or ammo item. We have no way to reload it right now, unfortunately. Yeah, I just don't think we're going for something like that. This can be okay. I've seen it do some crazy stuff. Here, I think we go Infernal Envoy. Yeah, let's see how this works out. Yeah, we crit with the nesting. Holy shit. 8% crit chance.
You have made your decision. Shield your fate.
Rally
Okay.
men, blades to the wind.
Is that anything? Like, if we had way more crit chance, like, maybe. Like, just do this. Like, it scales off of itself. Is that, like... I can't, like... I... I feel like that meme... Have you seen the meme of the guy in, like, a black void and his leg is chained to, like, yogurt? I feel like my leg is chained to this Longshan right now. I don't know, like... It's considerably faster, too, than the Longshan. But it does way less right now. I think I'm good. It's a really cool idea, like it really is. Do we go Pearl here? Like what large items are we looking for? I don't think this is a lighthouse run. Definitely not a crow's nest run. Yeah, I can't really think of a... I guess we... No. No, I think we go Pearl here.
Hope you packed a change of clothes, because you're gonna get dirty.
That's kind of weird. Nah. No. That's cool. I feel like submersible is just better submarine, and it's smaller. Shiny pet rock. Huh. I'm spending all my money on Pearl. I should not be doing this. Nitro's kind of insane. Do we run Nitro over lighter? I don't think we do, because, like, it kind of gets us in this conundrum where, like, suddenly if we do build crit over the run and we do get, like, super insane scaling with Oni Mask, like, suddenly 5 seconds into the fight and we're burning ourselves for, like, 20 something or, like, you know, even more. So like, it's really good right now, because it's just, like, a bunch of burn triggers and a bunch of charge makes us go faster. And we probably won't scale, like, too much. But I don't think it, actually, I really like Black Spider. in between incendiary rounds and lighter, maybe? I could see that.
Magnificent find.
I'll take it. I kind of want to take gumballs. So at 4 seconds, this is going to get charged 3 times. So I think it's about the same speed as lighter, I think. And we're getting slow triggers, which charge this thing. The question then becomes, like, what the hell do we take out to put Star Chart back in? Like, is this charging this more value than Star Chart? Maybe eventually. I mean, is it really? I don't know if it's even that good. I honestly, like, I'm not sure. I'm trying to weigh the options in my brain of, like, what to put on board. I think I will go gumballs, though. Hoping for blue. But because we have some shield stuff, we benefit from all the colors. We got one blue one. That's not nothing, I guess. Whatever this. I kind of like this as well. We'll give it a shot. We'll see.
Out to dethrone a king, not
The issue
to
with the ammo
squander
items on the
your
left
wealth.
next to the incendiary rounds too is if we do scale with Oni Mask, like, eventually it's gonna fall off without the lighter. Because he's running out of ammo. But we're kind of hoping for Longshan to clean up in that situation. We'll see. They might have enough healing to just completely render our stuff useless. Yeah, our born has worn off, and I don't think we're.
Don't let this get you down. Eyes on the
Yeah, we're not quick enough with the Jean. So that's our first loss. I immediately kind of want to pivot off of the Longshan. Sharpening Stone's good econ, and it's just like good for the katana. I think I am just gonna drop the Longshan.
Haggling. Ugh.
I don't think Bronze Shuriken's what we're doing. I actually really
You're a
like this,
smart one for your
honestly.
size.
It kind of fills the same role as Star Chart, and it's smaller. I feel like Star Chart was huge for Longshan, but it's not as huge for Oni Mask. Can't really take Switchblade in this situation with our adjacency stuff. I think I like this. I'm fine without
Welcome
the
in home.
Longshan.
What can I get you?
Do I just sell these for a wanted poster? Yeah, I'm sorry to all the Long John
Oh,
enjoyers.
dinner is free.
I'm just not
I
gonna go
like
for it.
the exercise.
And then we might actually beat the Inferno, but I think Dire Inglet's just like, this is so much of a high roll with Katana.
Waste of gunpowder. Let's take a tyrant's whole kingdom!
Claws is also kind of interesting. Yeah.
When you're ready, I'll send you to Oregon.
Kind of wishing I didn't sell the dive weights now. I'll take Experia. And then I think we go Sterling. For sure. There's an argument to be made for Curio as well, but we don't have a lot of money.
Have you seen Sylvia by any chance? Did she mention me?
This is never getting upgraded conventionally, so there's an argument for this. This is, I feel like, the most obvious upgrade. It's just better burn scaling. There's also an argument for Corzina Crest, and we have not upgraded our Zorcid yet, which is kind of a problem. So I think it's between those four. Could be an argument for Nesting Doll too, just getting more ammo on it, more longevity into the fight. But I think I'm just gonna go Oni Mask here. 5% crit to 29. We don't have the most crit, really. Thing is, using a Sterling for a bronze item is just like, doesn't feel great. I'm just gonna go Oni Mask here. Hope we find crit later. We've got a Mac. Can't really adjust anyway. Alright, let's end it, see how it goes.
Isn't with you,
Against the Porcine Racer.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
I'm thinking our board is kind of strong. But, you know, you never know with this game. There's some really crazy stuff out there right now.
Fight me again. I must repeat the experiment.
Seems like we're critting enough. I guess I've had so many Oni Mask runs where like 24%, sometimes I don't crit at all. Like unless you have 100, you really don't have any, I feel like.
First,
but we're seeming like we're doing enough. I'm gonna go JJ here, even though we still don't really have the most money ever. There's definitely an argument for pop snappers over something like lighter because of the heated shells, but I kind of like being able to, ooh, you know.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
I think this is probably better than katana, honestly. The issue is it might not be better like right this moment. Like, I think this upgrade's better, and we also don't have a poison or a freeze item, which is somewhat problematic. Hmm. I want to go here to look for upgrades, but we're so broke right now. I think we just click this. That's an issue. That sucks. What do I do? I mean, this is just better, right? We upgrade it eventually. Or are we ever running two? Is that crazy? Like, no, because then we're not, just definitely not running a weather glass. Sergeant sets for econ, or I think I'm gonna go treasure turtle. Chance for another ticket, and also toughness wouldn't be half bad.
Pathetic. As spineless as a... Full sail, my boy!
Is that better than black spider? I like Zara
Doesn't come
here.
from the muscles. It comes from beyond the body.
Quick freeze for sure.
How thin the barrier really is.
We get another sterling. In which case I do kind of just want to upgrade the weather glass.
But I do miss the spotlight.
Which means we're definitely getting rid of katana.
And with a blast of pure charisma, voila!
Go Kina here.
Not war.
This is really interesting. No, we can't. There's no room. I don't know, it can't be better, right? This is just going off more times. Like, the start of the fight is really cool, and it's more, like, it's a longer slow.
I suppose you'll go
I don't know.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
We're
I may be
looking,
young for a
we're like
captain,
really
but
looking
I've seen
for
my share of storms.
a poison enchant or a freeze item. Possibly. How we're gonna fit him in, that's another question, but we'll see.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo with me.
We seem to be doing fine with just the 3 multicast. Would really love more crit as we progress through the days as
If
well.
I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
That's interesting. Like, it's definitely generating more slow than Black Spider, but a medium item is just kind of crazy, especially when we're looking for 2 other potential items to fit in here. There's the Longshot upgrade. No
Hey,
thanks.
that's okay.
Some
It's been nice
argument to be
talking
made
to
for
you.
picking up Keg there. Keg runs can be really, really good. I'm still trying to think. I think there are a couple large items that would maybe really help us, but like we'd be completely changing kind of our game plan and board. And I kind of like what we got going on,
Hi,
so
that
I'm
guy.
gonna go regen and a loot item. Uh, yeah, I will just put this on doll. And then I think it's one of these ones, but I will go shoal just in case we get the thick hide. And there's just more, I think, money we can earn from this fight on average. No crits yet. There we crit. Yeah, we should be winning. Easy peasy. Really, really want an upgrade on the Zor Sid. Like,
We barely
kind of
got
sucks
our
that we
bags
still haven't
up.
seen it. Well, yeah, I mean, there's definitely an argument for going here looking for this, or a lighter upgrade.
If there's one thing I've learned from my
But
life in the
I think we
movies,
gotta
it's
just
how to
upgrade
how
this.
to
Like,
go out
I think it's
there and
essential.
be a star.
Getting this cooldown lower. And then I'm definitely going gumballs. Please give me some blue ones. Okay, we got 3 blue. We're at 27 across the board. I don't think any of these have more than other. Oh, this one missed a single gumball from the first time we got him. We might not be seeing any more docks around, but I'll keep that just in case we
Go ahead.
find the
Underestimate me.
guy who
Makes this more
buys
fun.
medium items. Is he like a slug or a snail? I'm trying to, like, I can see him in my mind, but oh my god. Okay. That might actually kill us. That's a little scary. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, we got just enough crits and we're just quick enough to be able to beat them before their last volley, but that's kind of, oof. That's scary. I like that though. I will say I like what they're cooking. Uh, very much so. Of course, we're gonna go temple here. I think I will try to just go for the poison enchant, and I believe clicking on this makes it more likely to show up.
Now
So
this
we'll go
is how you
here.
win a war.
Okay. This is really tough, because this immediately gives us another multicast if we put it on something else. Um, like we're probably gonna put it on incendiary rounds if we go with this. But burning caldera on Corziner Crest is really crazy. The effect is when you crit burn, uh, and when you crit, your burn items get more. So it just like scales. Uh, as well as like this is really good on like an already existing burn item because it'll get double the amount of burn from Oni Mask. These are both like fantastic. These are exactly what I wanted. Um, the issue is just like what, like, do we take this banking on the fact that we might get a poison enchant later? Is that just better than another multicast on this? It's really tough. It's really tough. Yeah, some of you might be screaming. I don't know if that was the wrong decision, but I really like Fiery Corsita Crest. I think it's crazy. Um, we'll kill Boulder, right? We kill Boulder? We kill Boulder here, I think. Do we kill Boulder? I think we kill Boulder. Yeah, we're fine. We kill Boulder. It's just like if we get no crits, it's just like a little scary. We have enough stuff going off. That 27 is not bad. Do we ever put it on Corsina Crest? I kind of like... I mean, Incendiary Rounds is definitely not going away. Probably not Corsina Crest either, but... Do we run Toxic Daggers? This can kind of be crazy with what we have going on. In which case I should have been putting scrap on this guy. Nah, I think we keep Doll. I think this is actually better. This is tough. Let's see how it does in this fight, and then kind of make a decision based off that. I don't think it's quick enough. Like, it's so much slower than what we had going on. But, like, if we get more crit chance and this charges, like, a bunch, then it's... Like, once we do start going, it becomes more infinite. More infinite. That's not bad. We don't have a lot of shield, but it's something. We got none of the enchant your stuff. That being said, we really don't have a lot of relics. Like, this is a relic. That is something. This is a relic as well, but it doesn't get used. So this wouldn't be charging a lot, but at the same time, does it matter? This is so weird. This is such a tough... We've been getting a lot of good, cool stuff. I mean, we're definitely taking these over the other two. Because we can just take it and move on. We're fighting a dually. Like, is this as crazy as I think it is? Right? Like, it's just really good. But then, I mean, what do we... Is it just like this? Because we don't have 100% crit? Sorry, I scratched the mic. Oh. This is so tough. Like, if we want this on the board, we want as many burn things as possible. As many burn items as we can. So it becomes harder to slot this in. I mean, is it ever... We're hasting the Oni mask? This is down to 2. It's so weird. Oh, I wish I had a slow enchant on the incendiary rounds. That would make this so much easier. I feel like at 3 this is definitely doable. At 2 it starts to become like maybe we don't run it on the board. But I love this item. I kind of want to run it. Oof, oof. You know what? I'm just gonna go with my heart and I, this is so tough. Do I just run this? Like, it's so good. It's so good. We're burning so much with the incendiary rounds. Okay, I'll do this. I don't think we're running this. I'm just gonna see what it looks like. Because this is like 100% for sure gonna scale us. Oni Mask is like, we have to wait for a crit and hope for a crit.
We're out
This
to
might just be
dethrone
like
the king,
so much better
not
for
to
us right now.
squabble with nobodies.
I don't know though, like, it's tough. It's a really tough decision. And it's not like we need the money. Like, I shouldn't sell it, I don't think. Yeah, that was definitely more scaling than Oni Mask.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
We go here for inexorable, we go here for if we're not playing Oni Mask. Which, like, maybe we aren't. I'm cool with this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Careful with that.
Interesting. Chocolate, for sure. I will still take gumballs, even though we might not play Oni Mask. Um, I mean, we enchanted this, so of course we want to run it. Like, this is so weird. It's never this. Let's try this. I know I keep messing around with it and this run is taking so long, but there's just like a lot of fun things to think about. I feel like this is like 2 different runs that I've had like combined together as far as like what we have access to. Yeah, maybe it's this. TPH. Interesting. I mean, we go here, right? This is just such a good shot for us, though.
I was expecting you 0.5 seconds ago.
Thing is, we might just not see any upgrades, yeah.
Let's take a tyrant's
Nothing I
whole
want.
kingdom!
Should have clicked the other thing. That's really good. We want it on weather glass, I think. Some argument for this, but I think we go JJ, just looking for upgrades.
A customer.
That's a freeze item. Where the hell do we put it though? This is so, yeah. Oh. Yeah, we can't fit eels, there's no way.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my
I mean, I'm like
share
trying
of
to think in min-max, but the thing is, like, this board I think beats most of what we're gonna come across. Like, I don't think we need to be thinking about it as hard as I am. Definitely should probably have this flipped around. So that this burn is somewhere else. Yeah, I'll probably just put it over here. I think this is, yeah, this is probably better. I think this is, I'll check next fight whether this is going off more than this is. I mean, if we have it next to the Zorset, of course it is going to be. Do we take chocolate again, or do we go Kina? I think we go Kina. We're really looking for upgrades. This is crazy, but if we slot it in, we're most certainly losing a tag for weather glass. And it's not like we have a bunch of small items. I don't know. Just gives you more crit. And I don't think we're putting it on the board ever. This guy has some skills that are useful for us, but I think we go Awakened Primordial here for the potential of... well, it'd be this one. We can't get this because we already have it. If we had it at gold, we could get it and then upgrade it, but... Yeah, this seems okay. This seems alright.
as spineless as a jelly. Full sail, my boys!
Yeah, I do want to click on skills, but I
Always
think
be better.
upgrading is just better.
Temper, sharpen.
Should be quicker. Again, Andy being another great shop for us, but every shop I've been disappointed that I don't take the other option. And we're seeing a lot of blue ones. Lots of blue. It's good for you. Yeah, I mean, maybe we should have taken the region, but just plus burn is pretty great. Gives us a better starting off point.
Isn't with you, but if you insist.
I mean, we're scaling to the moon, right? So maybe it really was better to take the other option. This might, we might be dead here. Yeah. This is crazy. I've seen these 3 items on the left for a lot of dually boards, and it's absolutely insane. Like, even if you don't have a nitrogen hammer that benefits from this freeze, like, this is a quick item that cleanses your burn and, like, gives you 2 freeze procs on, like, passive items that, like, and it generates haste with the metronome. It's quick for the fiber optics, like, yeah, this is a cool board. I like this kind of stuff. I'm into it. Luckily we have one more chance at getting a win before we die and get a rebirth event. We're not really looking for any other tools to upgrade. I guess maybe lighter if we eventually put it back on board, but I think we just take cinders here. Definitely some argument for taking HP and the temporary boost, but I kind of like this. Then we go medium item looking for Oni mask.
I'm pretty laid back.
Is it ever rowboat? No, no,
Might try
it's not
Judge in
rowboat.
the shop. Real friendly guy.
Does this count as like a item from another hero? I think maybe because they added these like icons in the upper right, if you can see, where it's like there's a Vanessa item, and then there's like a picture of Dooley, and this has like I think just monster, or it might be that might be a picture of Morgoloth. I don't know. In any case, we have this. So if we do get Jack of all trades, it's still pretty good. Our start is considerably slower without lighter. It's kind of scary.
Ride that tide!
I wish we had a slow enchant. I mean, this is just so good. No. Yeah. It's really tough. It's really tough. I think we quick diamond skills here. That's pretty crazy, right? Frostfire is also really good.
I doubted a non-Sphinxian could learn that. Impressive.
We have heated shells. We don't have any ammo on the board. It's just so sad. XP? Kina? We're just really hoping for upgrades. Chocolate bars. JJ.
Come on in. Let's chat.
Nothing. Like I said, we're definitely high rolling, I feel like, so it's fine. Like, we don't really need the upgrades. It's just like, what do I put on the board? Like, we really just have too much good stuff.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
If I had slightly more crit, like maybe 50% on everything, then I think the other way, the slower start with the Oni mask on board is better, but this is just so much quicker. And I feel like it gets us where we need to be, which is like around 2000 burn. And hey, we did it! That was definitely scary with rowboat dive weights anchor. Especially since the anchor crit and took out most of our health. We had just enough to survive and keep going. That was a really cool run. I love Oni Mask, I love Weather Glass, and Blaze Howl's really, really good. I think I underestimate this item on the regular. Because I see the active effect and I'm just like, well, I don't have that going on, so like this isn't gonna get charged that much. But like this is, I guess, just as much of a passive item as Oni Mask is. Like, it's like, yeah, cool, it burns. Like, Oni Mask burns, but you're not really using it for that. You're using it for, you know, scaling. Yeah, really cool run. I think we hit a lot of cool stuff and high rolled in some ways, and then also like just didn't get a lot of upgrades. It's weird to see so many silver items. But I guess we did win kind of fast as well. Really cool run. I enjoyed it. Thank you everybody for joining. And I'll see you next time.